Hey guys, how's it going? It has been a glorious day. It's been a very mellow day here, very lax, which has been so enjoyable. And I think now I'm gonna work outside. I haven't been outside much today, and I think it's time to get out here and do something. It is the end of the day, so I think this is gonna be like a 2-day project. We'll see what happens. But my plan for today is to do some work in this bed right here, and also this bed right here. So I think I've got some mulch here, and I'm gonna try to mulch these beds, get them cleaned out. I've got some weeds in them that need to be cleaned up. Just some like general maintenance. I think that's all I'm gonna do. After I pruned back that lavender yesterday, I was kind of like, okay, now it just looks really extra sad. So I want to clean it up. I've got some more of the steel edging that I want to use, and so I'm just gonna like start the edging on that side. I don't think I have enough. I think I have like 2 pieces left, so I definitely don't have enough to be able to like do the entire thing, but I have enough to be able to start it. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna start the edging and get the bed cleaned up, and this like swoop of a bed cleaned up also. So let me turn the camera around and show you guys the beds, because I did a little cleanup in them at one point, and then I left my piles because that's just who I am. So let me show you guys. So first is this swoop bed. This needs to get cleaned up. So obviously the bricks used to come here like this, and so I need to come in and clean all of this up. There is some Bermuda grass in there, and there's just some like regular grass, you can see that. So I need to come in, clean all that up. The daffodils will probably be done tomorrow blooming. I can tell that they're not going to hold on to their petals more than a day now, but I'm not going to worry about it. What I am going to do is try to like level out the soil, the difference right there. So I'll try to smooth that out a little bit. And then I think I'm going to just mulch this area. And once those tulips die back, then I'll go ahead and I'll finish mulching the rest of the bed. And I'm thinking that I want to take that grass out. That grass is actually in a basket right there. I don't even know if you guys can see. Yeah, see, there's like a little basket. It's actually a really big basket, but I think that I'm tired of the grass. I want something that like looks nicer, that's taller, that's just very low. And I would like something that's kind of big that maybe fills that area out a little bit. I think that that would be better. And the bird bath is not level. It's had some unlevelage happening. So we'll go ahead and we'll fix that really quick. And then over on this side, we did all of the gravel and the steel edging straight line back, but I want to do a steel edging, and I think I want to bring it out just a little bit. So it's going to go there, and then it's going to kind of come straight down this way. So we'll take out just a little bit of this, which is fine. And I've got a couple more bricks that the neighbors are grabbing. Ashley, Mike, and Mason, they're all grabbing all of those bricks, which is really nice. Yeah, so I want to clean this up too. I have alliums, but they didn't bloom. I'm like, this is what they did. This bed, the alliums just kind of did this year, which is kind of a bummer. I didn't get any blooms. They just kind of like did this. All my daffodils did the same thing, but then all of a sudden, some of these ones back here have come up, but they're so short. So I don't know what's up with them. None of my daffodils bloomed, and except my tay-to-tays, and then my alliums look like this. So I think I'm gonna just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll leave the foliage, I guess. And then I'm just gonna clean up, because you can see like this is one of the small piles that I made to do a little cleanup. And then you guys, we had all the Lysianthus back here. Yeah, it's all dead. It all died. Gone. Such a bummer. I see like one right there, and that's it. So I have 2 pieces of metal edging, which will get us pretty far, because this bed is pretty short. So, I mean, 2 of these pieces is about halfway, which is perfect. I'm looking for the hammer. I lost it, and then I'll just pound them in, and I'm gonna stop it about there. And because like you can see the end pieces kind of like come down a little bit, and I am getting rust all over my hand, what I am gonna do is just end it with one of these stakes. So this will just kind of go right on the end. That way it's just a seamless finish. Well, I think this will be finished tomorrow. The neighbors are coming to come pick up the rest of the bricks. I've got a couple there. And then we have a ton down this way and lining the rest of the property on this side. So when they get here, I'm gonna help them take a break, wash my hands. I'll be back in 2 seconds. And it's the next morning. We're back. It's actually like 11 o'clock right now, which is really weird for me to get out about this time. I had a very slow morning, which is very weird for me. So next step that we're gonna do is pull all of this. We got the edging in as far as I could go with what I had left. I've got some more that should be on its way at some point. And then we'll finish that straight line up to the aviary there. So let's get this pulled and then pull any other weeds and then start working on this bed. Color's all blown out. Okay, whatever. Then we'll start working on this bed and get that all done. And I think that's gonna be it. Very mellow, very easy. We're gonna mulch and just make things look like tidy again. Good? Good? All right, thank you. This is my favorite mulch, Garden Time Pathway ground cover. I actually use this in the vegetable garden as the ground cover inside there, and I hadn't replaced it in about 3 years. And so this is what I'm going to use this year, is the same exact stuff. I pick it up from Home Depot or from Lowe's. I've found it's way cheaper at Lowe's, but they tend to run out pretty quick of it. These are 2 cubic feet. And honestly, I probably should have just bought like 15 or 20 of these bags at the time that I saw them. I didn't. So let's bring some of these over there and I'll show you guys what they look like. Oh, here's my tool. So this was a trowel. You can see the trowel part was attached here. It was welded on right there and it broke off. And I really like it. It goes in the ground easy to get the weeds out. So that's my little tool I use. This is what it looks like. It's just a very fine pathway mulch. I think it's really pretty. It looks very natural. It doesn't just like scream at you like the red mulch. I just think it looks really natural and really pretty. I'm really happy with the stuff, and I have been the last couple years. They had changed it. It used to look a little bit different than this, but I'm still super happy with this. They changed it, I think, 2 years ago, and yeah, I'm still using it, so I love it. Look at what just showed up. Before we continue mulching, I'm gonna set this up. I got this from Walmart. I ordered it online. It just showed up. It took them a couple days to get here, and I'm so excited. I got a killer deal on this Bistro Set. I think it was like 80 bucks. I'm gonna put the link to this in the description down below because I cannot wait to see this all set up. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. I love this. I honestly bought this because I wanted something that was going to be easy to move around the garden for when I do my question and answer videos on Mondays. And I was like, this will be perfect. I can fold it up. I can put it away. I'm obsessed with it. I'm loving it so much. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, I gotta finish getting this bed so I can actually get this whole thing together. so good. I am so happy with it. This took me way too long. I took a lot of breaks. I had a slow morning and now I want to have a slow afternoon, and it's been absolutely fabulous. So let me turn the camera around. Let me turn the camera around and show you guys what it looks like. It looks so good. I'm so pleased with it. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna pull the wisteria out. I think I'm gonna pull it out. It's gotta go. So with that being said, let me show you guys what I've done, and then we'll see. I'm sitting on it because I'm not happy with it anymore. So this bed looks so amazing. I mean, you can see, obviously, this is where we've ended. And there's the box and my mess. But if you just look like this, it looks great. I mean, the tulips are still blooming, which is blowing my mind that they're still blooming. I thought that they were all going to fall yesterday. I can see that they are starting to fall today, but it's fine. They're still pretty, and I'm going to enjoy the last day that I have with them. So it looks great now that it's mulched, and we have the edging, and we have the gravel in. And then coming over this way, I had to pull the umbrella out. We got this area all mulched and cleaned up, and it looks so good. I mean, you can't even tell that this was the old flower bed, that it went right here. So we gained some bed space, which is really, really nice. And then I just have to continue the edging straight down. And once I get the edging all the way in, which is going to be really easy because I don't have to pull weeds in that area, or I don't have to pull the grass in that area, I will mulch the rest of this bed. But I'm just so pleased with this. And I'm so pleased with this metal edging too. I mean, it looks so good. Is that not so great? So I have two options now. So I can either pull the wisteria, or I can plant something in that basket that I showed you guys that has that grass in it. And I think I'm gonna go the route of pulling the wisteria. I have a plant that I think I wanna go in there. Let me show you guys that, and then I'll show you guys why I'm not happy with the wisteria. So the grass right there needs to come out. It's just too short. It just doesn't do anything. And there's a basket right in there. But I'm thinking of planting this topiary. This is from Monrovia. I got this on my trip down there. This is Orange Twist Brush Cherry. And it can get 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide. But we can train it to do whatever we want it to do. And it's only hardy in zones 9 through 11. So this is something for warmer zones only. But I just love the spiral of it. And I thought that it would be really pretty right here to kind of just like fill in this space right here. I just thought that that would be really, really nice behind the hydrangea. Or what I think I am gonna do is pull this wisteria. It hasn't bloomed. It should have already bloomed. It didn't. Honestly, like, some of this is dead. I know a lot of you guys think like wisteria is such a pain and that it grows like crazy, but I mean, like, that branch is alive, but it should have been blooming. I've seen so many other people's wisteria in my area blooming, and ours is just not. It's always had struggles with like blooming and not growing very well. And so I think I'm gonna pull it out. It's got like I'm gonna just cut it. It's got a like decent-ish. What am I saying? Holy cow, I already forgot what I was saying. I just wish that it had grown. I wish that it would have done something, bloomed. The blooms that we got last year, we got like 5 or 6 and they were about this long. So I'm really not thrilled with it. So I think if I just pull it out and I plant something that's better there, I still want a vine. I want something to grow on this side. I just think that that'll be better looking in the long run. What vine I'm growing, I don't know. Don't ask me that yet. Let's get this pulled. I think that this is gonna be easier than planting that tree, that topiary, because I wanna make sure that that topiary doesn't grow into the ground. Let's do this. Okay, well, I have this thing to start cutting out the roots. I'm just gonna like get in there and just start sawing at it. We'll see what happens. And then I got some little snips to cut all the pieces that are wound into that. So let's go cut this out. Well, that was ridiculously easy. I thought I was gonna have to like go in there and like start sawing at the roots. I just kind of yanked it and it came out. So I'm gonna call it a day. That was easy. I'm gonna go inside and edit this video now so you guys can see it tomorrow. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, actually, let's sit down. That is gonna be it for this video. I'm going to go inside, grab myself probably a lemonade and my computer, and I think I'm gonna sit right here and edit. That way I can enjoy the garden and enjoy this new table. I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Bye, guys.